Hey y'all, this is Josh Minter. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Specter, which is the newest in the 007/James Bond saga. Again, this is starring Daniel Craig. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into this. So what is the merit of the movie? How well is the movie made, just as a movie? Personally, I think this movie was extremely well made. I loved the filmography, the different shots that they took. Like at the right off the bat, at the very beginning of the movie, the first shot is this one long continuous shot, just kind of trailing through the set and everything, and it's just this really great shot that lasts for like 5 minutes, but it never breaks to a different angle. It's continually moving, continually following. It's a great shot. And I love the way they open the movie. So it's shot extremely well. I really liked it. Some people complain that the villain wasn't in the forefront as much as people would have liked. I actually really enjoyed what they did with the villain. He was one of those people that the entire time you're trying to figure out who is this guy. Like what is his end game? What is he up to? You're trying to figure out, and so you're trying to figure out not just what he's up to, but you're also trying to figure out who he is. So it's a very different kind of Bond movie in that sense, because in most Bond movies the villain takes pretty much the leading role in the movie, and the villain becomes the focal point of the movie. In this movie, the villain is never the focal point of the movie. Bond is always the focal point. It's more about just learning more about Bond than it is about him beating the bad guys. And a lot of people didn't like that. I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was done very well, and I really liked what they did with it. Okay, what are the values of the movie? There really aren't any, because it's a spy flick, just like all the other Bond movies. It's a spy flick. There's not really any values to propagate. So that's out of the question. What are some things to watch out for? There is a little bit of language, that's for sure. There's 2 sex scenes in the movie. I was kind of pleasantly surprised that it wasn't incredibly, revealing like some previous Bond movies have been. I did see it in the theater, so I couldn't fast forward through them, but yeah, so it was. There's the 2 sex scenes in the movie. It's but they weren't as bad as some other scenes have been in other James Bond movies, so but still something to watch out for and something to just be wary about if you go to see it in the theater. So those are the things to watch out for. There's no nudity or anything like that in this movie. But overall, I would say that this movie was very good. I really enjoyed it. Some people might not like it because it's different than most Bond movies. So if you're going to see a Bond movie, you might not like it as much, but if you're going to see just a really well done drama/action movie, you're really going to like this. Well, really, it's more of an action movie than a drama, but if you're going to see just a really good action movie, I think you'll really enjoy it. So I would give it probably 4 out of 5 stars. Again, I think it was really well done. I really liked it, and I think you'll like it too. Thank you.